Hey guys, hold on, okay, and your squeakies are probably going, hey, where the fuck is the video? And some of you are wondering, oh, video, Michael Hunters are wondering, oh, where's the video? Where's the video? Well, that's because there's no intro in this video, because I don't feel like showing it, so go fuck yourself. But anyways, this is another spirit video. The location was up, and my local location says it opens on, fuck, how do I fucking do this? Yeah, since my local location now to Heights, it opens tomorrow at 11, which is not true. I don't think it's true because Spirits still don't normally open, and the flagship still opens on the 6th. Now the other locations open on the 8th, like Glidden Hills, for example. And I don't see Skokie out here, which is a good thing because that location completely sucks. But it's quite possible there will be a costume store on me Spirit. Like Skokie said, there might be in Highland Park, but no, that's wrong. This is the same location that was there in 2018, and it was a pretty big store. It had the front theme and half of the back theme. So I think South Billington might be a small location. I'm not sure how. Maybe they just have the front theme like the other location, but who knows? Maybe that will be small because Victoria's Secret's, I think they're kind of big in some way, but I don't know. And then I just noticed there's another location in Schaumburg on the other side of the town. I just filmed this one right here, right on Gulf Road. There's another one on Billington Road, right near the my local at home I visited. And then there's the Bloomingdale location in Pier 1. And then a lot of these locations are the same locations from last year. For example, the Goody one in the former P1 Imports. Then Melrose Park. And unfortunately, the one that Skullcream works at is in Orange. That hasn't been listed on yet. Here yet. And he says that store opens late. And then when it opens, I'll probably meet him and become friends with him. Since I'm in the same area as him. My grandma lives in the same neighborhood as him, I believe. So that's a coincidence. So yeah, you can see a ton of locations that they open until tomorrow, but I don't think that's true. But I still plan to go to August Heights tomorrow to see if there's any signs, but I doubt they'll open. But I think on August 8th, I plan to go to this building in Vernon Hills if they're open, or if this one says August 8th. I don't know when this one opens, but if Vernon Hills is the earliest to open, and I think that is the right date right away. I don't know if this is opening later, but I think I plan if when it's August 8th, and if this store isn't open, I'll plan to go to this one in Vernon Hills since it's the closest that opens up the correct date. But anyways, there was a ton of Spiel props released yesterday, and it's gonna be a long video, so let's go over them. As you may notice in the beginning, I showed a YouTube video of Krampus, which is a pretty cool video. It had the Krampus logo from the movie, and yep. I don't need to show the YouTube video because I showed it in the beginning, so now we're gonna go over the Spiel props. And again, I don't see St. Charles. I don't even know why I wasted my time driving to St. Charles a couple weeks ago. But yeah, let's go over some Spiel props. So here is Krampus. He is $350, which is kind of overpriced, which is the same price as Arctic Dragon. He's about probably the same size as Arctic Dragon. He's like 7.5 feet tall. And this is based on the 2015 movie, which I really like. This prop, it's pretty cool. And yep, he's got the big Santa view right there, and then you can see this is the background photo. Yep, I think this is gonna. I don't know what this is gonna be in what theme, but maybe the front theme. I don't know where they're gonna put it because of the cramps, because of the small space in there. But pretty cool prop. It is expected to be in stores, so this is one of the earliest props to see. Anyways, there's the background photo, the white background. There's the back, the side. The other side of here is the video. If this bullshit's gonna load, there we go. So, people thought that he was going to pop up like Forrest Steven and Pennywise. He is made by the same company as those props, but no. We expected him to pop up like those props, but no, he just moves side to side, which is not too common for a Crazy Crate prop, but, whoops, I gotta peel off the shell's douche on the, the eggs, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Oh my god, I gotta peel off the infection off my lips, but, if you don't peel off the crust on your lips, they get infected, so Let's do that real quick. Now let's move on to the next pop. But before we move on, I'd like to say that there's going to be more comedy videos coming today, and then tomorrow I plan to go look at Arlington Heights viewer, and I don't know if I want to look at the Niles viewer, because I didn't see that location on the list, but I still check it anyway, because I saw I saw that location on staggerjob.com, which it didn't say Spill, but it'll be Spencer Gibbs LLC, so that means that they're all going to be there, but I doubt they're going to be in Skokie this year because of how bad the location was. I didn't see it on the second job or the location was, so I originally planned to go there, but no, I don't want to drive all the way there. It's like a 10 to 15 minute drive to get there from that area, so I don't feel like doing that just to go to a bad Spill store to look at windows and stuff. But I am gonna go to the Nile Spirit tomorrow since it's in the area. Tomorrow I plan to go to Michael's and Big Lots since it's right across the street from each other. So I know Michael's is probably having stuff on. I'm not sure about Big Lots if they're fully stocked yet, but I hope to see stuff there. But anyways, let's move on to the next pop. Okay, so this one is the 5.2 free towel, Miss Mercy for $200. I think it's a good price for her if it's like a 5 free towel. Overpriced at the same time too, but it's just like 200 something. And I think there's the option to leave the mask on to cover the eyes and then take it off. And I think it's kind of similar to the Sam animatronic. It's made by YJ, so it's the same company. And when the mask is off, you can see that her face looks like an Indian nigga right away. Sorry if I'm being racist, but that's my personality. And yeah, but I think that's my opinion on. But sorry, the reason why it's my personality because that's my opinion on this pop. It looks like an Indian nigga, but in my opinion. But anyways, yep, it's a pretty cool pop. It just turns her side to side like she is possessed or something. And she's like fucking high. Anyways, there is the background photo. There's the white background. That's the photo we saw in the box, by the way. This is wheat area. Side. The other side. The side. And you know what I'll tell you what she sounds like. She's like, Trisha Asdo seriously needs to get murdered. But anyways, without more bullshit, here is the video. Shit, I really need to adjust the audio real quick. See what I'm talking about? Her face. Okay, I think I might replay these videos because I need to find a way to adjust the audio. Give me a second. Surprisingly, you can see it's on max volume. Let's check the computer volume real quick. What is it? It's right here. Yep, max volume, so I don't need to do any adjustment, but that's where you're gonna get it, so go fuck yourself. Anyways, here is, let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, this is a good one right here. The Huntress animatronic, 5.4 feet tall. 5.4 feet tall. He's a very good price, $120. Very good price. Now, no one knows what the company of this is yet, but likely to be Techie Toys or Crazy Crate. But yeah. And yeah, as you can see, he like lunges sideways, so I think he might have a very strong base, because if it's like a very light base, he will probably like fall over, but yep, it's a pretty cool part, I really love it. This was the unnamed cloak animatronic we saw in the weak theme in the front, but yep, there is the background photo, the white background with the motions pictures right there, without the motions in the white background. Then there is the sides, the close-up of, I should say close-up of the face. This is right there. A lot of photos here. This is a really cool pop. And then I'm gonna like pan over. More photos. Why am I even showing useless photos? Use a video. Squiggles will probably don't know what this will do, but they're probably gonna be scared shitless when you see this. Okay, so the volume for the Miss Mercy was pretty quiet, the audio, so this one's a little more louder, so that's great. I don't know why I still had to make the audio for Miss Mercy more quiet, but that's just no reason to do it. So, what's next? Okay, so we're already on 10 minutes of the video, so this is going to be a longer video than usual, but here is the next prop, which is a returning prop from 2011, which is a 6 feet tall gatekeeper animatronic. Unfortunately, it's not only, so we won't be seeing it in the sources here, so that's a shame, but for a 6 feet tall animatronic, it's $170, so I think it's a good price for her. Okay, I had to sneeze, so go, yeah. Anyway, I don't like I was saying, this is $170, which is a very good price. And the original version only had one face, but this one has more than one face, so that's pretty cool. So there is the background, white background. The original version was white, and this one's like black. And this one reminds me of the Faceless Reaper guy from Sunstyle, I believe, with the very generic audio. But here is the video, in case you're wondering if Squeakers were born in like 2016, so they haven't even seen this proper, and they'll be like shocked when they see this.
More souls to feed the dead. Please pass through and let us take your life. Listen to the soft singing of those that have fallen before you. They are calling your name. It is time for you to join them for an eternity.
I'm not sure if that's the original phrase, but I really see I think the Gatekeeper was kind of a real plot from 2011, so it's kind of hard to know which one was the original phrase, but I can't tell. But here is the next plot. And we have another useless generic Halloween plot from these versions, which we saw Halloween at Party Expo this year, and it's a 6 feet tall wheeling phantom for $350. That is way too overpriced for an animatronic that's only 6 feet. Seriously, Spirit. That's why it's out only, because we won't be seeing it in source. And this one does have digital eyes like the Peekaboo Clown, so I think digital eyes is seasonal vision is the next big thing. So yeah, and this also has recycled audio too, so that's why it's not that great. So here is the background photo. More bullshit with the white background, and then the back. And then this is interesting. This is the height for the this is a comparison of like a 6 feet tall person, and right next to the animatronic. So yeah, it's 7 feet tall. It says 6 feet. I think it rises up. It says 7 feet here, but this is 6 feet. So Spirit must have made a mistake or they're lying to us. So that's not a good sign. Then there's that. Here's the video, which is kind of useless because when squeakers buy this, they're going to be wasting their money and probably like destroying this with axes and hammers when they buy it. So here's the video. Oh, fuck.
Your life must not be very important to you coming here this way. No matter. You will have an eternity tomorrow.
Yeah, this might be something we're seeing at Halloween Express this year.
Now that you're here, you can never
And I'm very curious to see how digital eyes work, because it's a new thing. It's a new thing that was just created this year by Seasonal Visions. They've never done something like this before past years. Maybe because digital is the way to go now these days, and because it's better than doing like a white LED light up eyes, because digital is the way to go, you know. And when they're off, I think the eyes might be just light inside the eyes, so they might like, I'm not sure if they turn off completely, like it's just a digital screen or something, or if it's just light inside the eyes and then they move digitally. But I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out when we go to stores this year. But let's see what the next pop is. Like, I always thought that they're like digital screens, but no, I think they're like LED lights that the eyes move digitally, so I'm very curious to see how they're like. Anyways, this is the next pop. We have one more to go after this, which is like the worst one out of the other sneak peeks today, and unfortunately, I don't know if Mr. Salty had a leaked video. I'm not sure if it was released, but I'll show that to you later if I can find it. But here is, if I can't find it, I mean like on Spirit's website, but anyways, here's the 4.3 feet tall LA Hatchie animatronic one. It has $60, which is kind of overpriced, but who gives a fuck? Now, a lot of people hate this pop, but I actually really like it because it's also a techie pop, so it's probably gonna break easily or fall down. So it's gonna break a lot or fall down. So yeah, this is something that you have to be very careful on when buying. So it's like a little girl holding a hatchet, and she like very fastly brings it down like she's murdering someone, like Trisha Elsa. But anyways, here is the is the background photo, the white background, and some photos right there. Now you're gonna be when Squeakers buy this, they're gonna shit out and piss their pants all over because this will definitely scare the shit out of them. Here's the video.
What are you looking at?
And for the suicidal Squeakers, they'll probably like be right next to it and then they murder themselves with the axe. Squeakers like adult Squeakers who's like the weirdo Squeakers, just out altogether. What a cunt. Here's the next prop. Oh fuck, the last prop. Twisted Tina, 5 feet tall, $100, which is a good price. It's a good price. I do like this prop, but I know it's static. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't like move or it doesn't have any audio or whatsoever. It's just a plain static prop. Like they even gave a sneak peek for this one, which is kind of a waste of a sneak peek, similar to like last year with Twisty the Clown, which was on Ryan Omi. But I think I just realized that the Plague Doctor was a static prop, but it made audio and light up, but it had audio and light up, but this does nothing. It just like sits there, and it's a complete waste of a sneak peek. What was Spirit even thinking? Why did he even make a video for this? It's just a complete waste. They didn't make videos for Steve Licini or Berserker Zombie or the female zombie, so why the fuck you have to make a video out of this? It makes no fucking sense. It's bullshit. But here is the photo. And this is the photo we saw in the box for the week. Anyway, here's the useless video that you're all complaining about. Squeakers when Squeakers buy this, will probably destroy with axe and hammers, and then they see when Squeakers see this video, they're probably gonna buy it and waste $100 on it, and they're gonna rob like axes and hammers from Home Depot, and then they're gonna steal a gun from their local gun shop and murder the police with them, and they'll probably destroy this prop with guns, axes, and hammers and shit like that. But here's the complete useless video that we shouldn't be making a video out in the first place. There's not even any audio in this video too, it's just plain. Oh shit, this is almost 20 minutes long, so it's 17 minutes long. This video went longer than I expected, so I'm gonna end the video here, and then I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh shit, I forgot to show you Mr. Salty, so let's do that real quick. So it's not on Spirit's website, but let's go watch it on the Spirit Wiki fandom. So there were 7 sneak peeks. Well, there was one technically released, but it hasn't been released on Spirit's website yet. But the video was week 4, which that was great. But let's take a look at it, see if I can find it. I know it was just week yesterday, but it was not officially released. So Carlos the Clown is definitely not released. So we're still waiting for that. We're still waiting for, Angeline, AIM 252, and the Unnamed Vampire Animatronic, which is the only animatronic we got that doesn't have a name yet. So, or a weak name, as I was supposed to say. But here is Mr. Salty. It's a clown that talks, and then the clown opens up the chest and the jacket, and then a little clown comes out, and then like very lightly pops out at you. So it doesn't pop out like very long wise, and it's not like a jump scare or anything, but it's just like a very light surprise. So it just comes forward to you very lightly. So this is not right away. You're not expected to see this. So it's also $350, which is kind of overpriced, and it's also 6 feet tall. So overpriced, very overpriced. And Seasonal Visions made this, as you can see. By the way, I forgot to say, Tristan Tina is static. And she's made by, I always said she's sad, but I meant to say she was made by Crazy Create, which Crazy Create really makes static pop, so I can't remember the last time I saw Crazy Create static pop. Anyways, here is the week's video. This is the video that Spill has on the website, but it hasn't been officially released yet, but here's the video. Yeah, here's a better, you can see it really closely now, here's the video.
This before?
Hey!
Good one, Willie. You even surprised me that time. Hey, have you seen my little pal? He was around here somewhere. Boogie Boogie!
I gotcha!
Unfortunately, the little clown does not move with his mouth, which is wipes his eyes up, which that's a shame. But I think it's maybe too expensive to have that. But the main clown like has white up eyes and moving mouth. But yeah, And then there's a shitload of phrases here, which I really want. It's hard to read because there's so much of it, but yeah, I guess that's it for now. So this is now 20 minutes already. I gotta end this video because this will take up a lot of space and it'll probably take a long time to upload on my channel too. So anyways, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. And this will not have the outro. This will not have the outro, so fuck you. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna go to speed. I think August 8th in Flint Hills. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get a new prop, and that prop will be not Heli Hatcher, but it will be like I can't fit that prop in my room, so in the basement, so I think I'm gonna get a tabletop, and that prop will be